Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Mark.
I'm Chris.
And this is Anime Beer and Cake. This is our video review segment. And Chris was going to be reviewing something today.
I will be reviewing a Japanese drama called Atashinchi no Danshi.
Sounds kind of weird.
Yes, I don't really...
Like a food dish or something?
Yeah, I don't really think it has a... It means something in English. I know it does have child in it, but that's all I know.
Child, okay.
And it's about, it's starring this really hot girl with really nice lips, really. I don't know if she has better lips than Aya Yuto, but she has nice lips.
Well, how old do you think she is?
20.
Okay.
Her name is Mari Horikita. Mari Horikita.
Okay.
And in this drama, she plays as a girl named Chi-sato.
Okay.
Chi-sato. There you go.
Oh, Chi-sato.
Chi-sato.
Okay.
It's really hard to pronounce these days. And she plays as this homeless girl, right? Where she's getting chased by the mob because she owes them 100 million yen in debt.
Oh, okay.
But
that's probably why she's homeless.
Not really. See, her mother passed away, and her father was addicted to gambling. But somehow, she had co-signed with the loan. So now, the father's trying to run away from Chi-sato, and Chi-sato is trying to run away from the mob. Because it's, you know, it was her father's fault. Now, go ahead.
If she was black, this probably would be the plot to a blaxploitation film. Because it's always about the mob. I mean,
it's always about the man. You gotta stick it to the man.
Yeah, and the mob.
Exactly. Now, she was getting chased one day, right? And when she finally gets caught, this CEO from a helicopter, this CEO of a games and toys company, something like that, named Shinzo.
Okay.
And what he does is he comes there, he sees the situation, she gets caught, and then he pays off the mob.
Okay.
But he said he will only pay off the mob. Well, he tries to pay off the mob, but he will only pay off the mob if she agrees to sign a contract. Now, it's a huge contract, but it's not like American type contracts, because American type contracts is just like paper. Everything is on paper. The Japanese contract is rolled up, or the contract in series is rolled up. So, what happens is, she sees the contract, she rolls up like this, and all she sees first is, she agrees to term to pay the 100 million yen someday. Right? So she signed her name, but really what she signed her name for is when she keeps on looking through the contract, she actually she has to marry him. She hasn't read all the terms. This is the terms right here. She has to marry him and be his wife for a month because he's going to die in a month.
Okay.
She also, as soon as she gets done that, for 3 months in his mansion, she has to take care of 6 of his adopted kids. Now, all of his adopted kids have different personalities. I'm not going to say different faults, but they all have different personalities. The first son, or the oldest son, is his name is Fu. He's the artist. The second son is Takeru. He's a bike gang member. And third son is Sho. He's a host. Well, he was in the beginning. He was unemployed.
Wait, like a hostess?
Yeah, like a bartender.
A bartender. Okay.
Sort of like that. But he was unemployed in the beginning. The fourth son is Masaru. Check this out, Mark. He has a phobia of women.
Okay.
He's scared of being near women.
What phobia is that? What's the proper name? Probably like femophobia or something.
Femophobia?
There's a scientific name for it.
And he wears makeup, but guess what?
I just say he's gay.
He's not gay.
Okay.
That's the crazy part about it.
He wears makeup and he's not gay.
See, what happened was in the beginning, a long time ago, right? There was this girl he really likes. He told her that he had a crush on her. Okay. And then she started laughing. She started laughing behind his back after that. And that's when he sort of really got screwed up in the head. And later on in the contract, well, first of all, let me go on. There's another guy, another son named Satoru, and he cannot get out of his room.
He can't leave the room?
The reason is because of something happened to him a long time ago, some issues.
Okay.
So he just was trapped in his room and just wouldn't come out. And the youngest son is Tomoki. He's real young, 12 years old, genius guy.
Okay.
Real smart kid.
I'm pretty sure they'll turn that into a fault in this show somehow.
Now, in the contract, right? While she's taking care of him for 3 months, she has to do stepmother-like task.
Oh, of course.
She has to.
She's married to him, so.
Yeah, she has to. But these are weird tasks. The first task is for one night, she has to get all 6 of his adopted kids together in one table to eat. After he dies, that's what she got to do.
Oh, wait a minute. One of the kids won't get out of the room.
They're everywhere. It's sort of like our past.
Yeah. The Viking guy member is like, he's out all the time too. So
she had to literally glue. She had to lure them into the living room and glue them into the seats.
I'm starting to like this show already.
And then she had the dinner, and then it was like put the couches, and they couldn't get out.
Yeah.
But also another task is she has to have all 6 of their sons' handprints and colored frames. So she has to convince or force their sons to get get their handprints in colored frames. And
is this gonna be like a Bishonen type show?
What's a Bishonen?
It's like a pretty boy kind of. Like, is it gonna be for guys or is it gonna be for girls? Like, what's the whole point? Is it the guys, the pretty boys? That's the or.
Well, there was a lot of
Wait, do something else happen in a show?
Well, she basically the show is mostly about her dealing with the adopted kids and dealing with their issues because
Gotcha.
She has to, and also in the contract, I guess basically the whole series is about the contract because she has to deal with Masaru, the one who's has a phobia of women. She has to deal with his situation, by getting the girl that he used to like in the past, and curing the situation. She has to get that other guy. What's his name? What's the other guy's name? Satoru, the guy that can't get out of his room. She has to get him out of his room in 10 minutes. Like they'll have a timer, set the timer. Gotta get him out of the room in 10 minutes and stuff like that. A lot of situations, and also she has to deal with the company.
Yeah.
It's a huge contract, man. She has to deal with a lot of things. I don't know. She probably signed up the contract for her life, really.
Yeah. Well, it's 100 million yen, which equals to what? 100 grand US?
Nah.
Or a million?
I think the yen's stronger than the dollar, dude.
So it's probably more than $1 million US.
200 million.
Well, not 100 million, because one yen is like 1.5 penny, right?
I'm not sure about that, Marky.
Pretty sure that's what the exchange rate, but probably millions of dollars. Let's just say for a couple $1 million, I think it's better than being hunted down by the mob. But it says in there that she has to pay back someday, right?
She has to pay back by doing all those tasks.
Oh, but okay, I thought she has to still physically pay it back. Okay.
It was a tough job, but it's 11 episodes, and it basically tells you, if you guys check it out, it basically tells you, if she can pay off the debt.
Yeah, that's a pretty short one.
Yeah, 11 episodes.
11 episodes, but it sounds interesting.
The 8th episode is out now. You guys should check it out. It's really, really good drama. You're gonna love it.
Okay, I want to go check this thing out. Hopefully, like this is actually one of the ones I actually do want to check out. I want to start checking it out tomorrow. What was the title again?
Atashinchi no Danshi.
Atashinchi. Oh, Shinchi.
No Danshi.
No Danshi.
Really, really good.
And the word child is in there.
So. And Mari's pretty hot. Mari's really, really hot.
Yeah, she's 20, so.
She's tiny, but really, really cute.
Oh, okay.